I am back with another video, and as you can see by the title, today we're going to be talking about Kobe Bryant's wife, Vanessa, and then Kash doll breaking up with her baby daddy. Y'all is up in a teasy about that. Y'all is up in a teasy, baby, and we going to talk about it. I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. And today, y'all, you know, I got my little snacks now. I'm on a fruit cleanse. So today, now, I know it's supposed to be strictly fruit, but I do got a little bit of cream cheese on the side with my apples, cantaloupe, pineapple, and grapes. And then I got this. Now, I don't know how legit this is supposed to be, but I'm going to let y'all know. So today, I weigh 184. And within 2 weeks' time on this fruit cleanse, because, y'all, that's it. That's all I'm eating is fruit. So we're going to see how much I be down. So when I come back and do my video in 2 weeks, I'm going to let y'all know how it went. But anyway, y'all, let's roll into the topics. And because I'm already late on the Kobe Bryant deal with Vanessa Bryant and his daddy passing, let's go ahead and start with it. So as we all know, Vanessa has not had the best relationship with Kobe's parents. I mean, they didn't like her. What y'all want her to do? They didn't like Vanessa. I think they prefer for him to marry inside his race. I'm not going to give my opinions on that. That's their business. However, if she know they didn't like her, what the heck do y'all expect for her to do? This is not Vanessa's fault. Y'all can't really say nothing about Vanessa. Everything that has went on with Vanessa, or how she acts with the parents and everything, that is Kobe's fault. And I don't mind blaming the dead man. Y'all be trying to speak, oh, don't speak ill of the dead. I mean, yeah, but if they fucked up in this lifetime and it really ain't nobody else's fault but theirs, you gotta call that shit out. Yeah, he allowed that or whatever happened with the parents, and he respected his wife like a man's supposed to do. Now, she did some of the same type of energy type stuff with her mama. Her mama was money hungry, and she kind of like, you know, let her go. So Vanessa protects the assets, baby. If you get too close to that money, she don't. Okay. Nobody ain't supposed to have money but her. And Kobe followed suit with his wife. So if the daddy had some type of health issues and she didn't help him out, I don't know the nitty gritty why that she didn't help him. But I do know you can't fault that lady, because we don't know what all went on behind the scenes. She know they didn't like her. Now, I probably wouldn't have let, now if it was something that could have been helped monetary-wise with his help, I probably couldn't let him, you know, just me personally, go down like that if they didn't have the money. But like I said, I don't know the meat and potatoes of their relationship. So that's why I don't get up in people being say what they should have did. Because if somebody's scoring you bad enough, what you gonna do? Is you gonna send your money over there just for them to get back on their feet and act like you don't exist? God's still working on me, baby. Still working on me. And I don't want to stay on this long, because I know what y'all getting at. Y'all getting at he should have married a black woman and this, that. Well, he didn't. And if you're going to be mad at anybody, you need to be mad at her. And who's to say if he'd married a black woman, she would have helped the parents out? Because some of y'all be a little too much sometimes. So that's like that on that. I really want to go ahead and roll into Kash doll. So Kash doll, I'm going to insert the video over here. And I think it's about a minute and some change long. And I'm going to let it play for y'all.
Y'all keep talking about a ring and being married. That shit don't stop neither. All that do is just make it harder for you to break up with somebody. Because now y'all got to go to court. That's all that do. Shit don't make nothing. Like, I had my baby for me. My babies came from me because I wanted my babies, not to keep them around. So don't ever get it twisted. Don't act like, oh, she's just stuck. I ain't stuck. I'm rich. Buka. Yeah, and then especially when you have a little girl, you just be like, oh, no, I'm not dealing with that type of shit. I ain't downplay marriage, but y'all act like marriage is everything. You can break up when you married, too. You can break up when you in a relationship. You can break up when you're not in a fucking relationship. So you can break up at any time. I just hate how y'all just make it seem like that's the way of life. So you want a woman to turn fucking 30, 32, 35 without no kids because she waiting on a nigga do the right thing. You wait on a nigga to do the
She
right
said
thing,
what
you
the
won't
fuck
never have
she
no
said.
kids, and we here
She
to
said what the
reproduce.
fuck
So
she
guess
said.
what?
Now, I feel like I'm qualified to speak on this topic because I'm technically a baby mama. However, you know, and I always say this, y'all gonna have to, I always say no matter if you married or single, always try to be married when you have kids. Make sure you're picking the correct father from what you can do, because you really don't know. Especially if your man ain't got no kids. People don't want to talk to men with kids, but if you talk to a man with kids, you can see how he treat his other kids to see if he gonna be a good father. But you really do take a risk on a man who don't have kids. So the only thing you can go off of is if he has money. At least you know financially he can take care of the child. That's the start. But what it sounds like to me is Kash Doll was against, she was trying to beat this biological clock that women are on. And this is why I tell men, y'all mad at us because it seems like we speeding y'all up. Old time is running out. Women view time differently than men. Men can be single for the whole rest of their life and just dibble and dabble in and out. Women are up against this time clock. Oh, I need to have kids. Oh, I need to be married. So it's not that women are rushing you all. It's just that we can't produce kids all the way up to 70 years old like y'all can. We try to get things done by a certain time. Naturally, that's just how women are. Seems to me like that's what Kash Doll was doing in her situation. She had those kids for herself, as all women should. You should never have a child because you got a husband or because you got a good man. You supposed to have kids because you want to have kids, because nothing in this life, if you ain't learned nothing yet, is guaranteed to you. Your husband can die. Your boyfriend can die. He can walk out. Men are not like women. Men don't expect change. Women expect change. So most of y'all get comfortable with these men. All these girls I done seen growing up, they got married to decent, good men, but they blowing up like Miss Puff from SpongeBob. What you think that man ready to do? And they done sat back and had all them kids. They wasn't getting their body back in shape after the fact or none of that. Oh, I'm happy my man loves me. Men are visual, okay? Men are visual. But what I'm saying is, I guess I didn't get off track. Anyway, you do want to be married when you have a child. So Kash Doll ain't saying that. She's saying that if you get married, that don't really change nothing. A lot of y'all jump into stuff just to get kids, just to be right in America's eyes and everybody's eyes, instead of living for yourself. And then you really don't even want him. Now it's hard for you to get out of it because you got paperwork. You know what I'm saying? That's what she's saying. I get what she's saying. However, y'all be too worried about other people's life. I know kids who had both parents and they didn't turn out well because even though they had both parents, it was like, okay, but I wish he wouldn't have been here because he was terrorizing the whole house. But she stayed together because it looked right in America's eyes and society eyes and Christianity eyes. How dare you assume I'm a Christian, you know? To tell me to live by this type of stuff. So I feel like Kash Doll did what's best for her if she gonna stand on it, because we don't know what he did to her. That man might put his hands on her. We don't know. Seemed to me like she had the kids for herself. Seemed to me like she don't mind a broken household. As for me in my situation, I do mind a broken household. And I do anticipate finding my son a great stepdad. But his dad just was not gonna get it done. And we were engaged to be married. I called it off. I say that all the time. I called it off, you know. He didn't wanna, but it wasn't gonna. I'm afraid of what my son was gonna see and grow up and start doing to other women. And that's what you gotta look at. So life ain't perfect. I'm sorry that y'all live in this fairy tale world of my husband's gonna be doing this and that. I used to say some of that same shit till life showed my ass something. You can marry somebody and, oh yes, I had his child, then he start treating you like shit and then you ready to go. But is you gonna stay because of the child, or you gonna let your child see you be treated like that even if you married? I mean, these are serious questions. These are serious questions, y'all. I mean, a lot of people don't like what Kash Doll said, and this generation they got real by the books, which I like. You know, I like that a lot. But another thing about this generation is they're very judgy about shit they hadn't even experienced yet. And so it's so easy to say what you would do or what you gonna do until some shit happen to you. And then you gonna change them rules up to your benefit. Like most people do. Like most, I ain't trying to be ugly. You ever been to church, the pastor get to preaching, and then he pick out certain stuff, and the congregation follows certain things they want or deem as good or bad. Like Christians will jump on you by having a child out of wedlock, but they'll go take you to get on birth control. So the sex ain't bad, you know. These are things I'm saying. Let's talk about that, you know. You don't get to pick and choose. That's why I do what's best for me. I don't give a damn what nobody tell me or what nobody say, because I don't even like their life and they don't got no kids. I live good as fuck with my child. Like, it's people who ain't got no kids, who don't have no setback, no limitation, and still ain't doing good. What the fuck is on your mind? You know what I'm saying? What's holding you back? Because you swore it was the kids. There ain't no kids holding you back. It's your mind. It's going to be mind over matter. So Cash Dog got money. Money make the world go around. Find them kids a good stepdaddy though, Cash Dog. Don't let that young man grow up without no strong male figures around him. You can't teach him how to be no man. But I ain't gonna stand by her saying she gonna be with somebody. Now, you know, I ain't bring another one into a situation where I knew it wasn't gonna work. But she did, because she had a different motive. And I can't judge her on it. That's what she did, you know. But me personally, I ain't having no more, because I don't want to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? You correct the problem the first time. You knew he was like that with the first one. You picked your baby daddy based off genetics. Go ahead and be honest. I knew it when I saw it. Nobody had to tell me nothing. I knew she picked that man based off his genetics. But y'all go ahead and comment and let me know. I ain't gonna let this run too long, because y'all know y'all don't be liking long videos and stuff. But y'all let me know how y'all feel down below. And go ahead and leave Cash Dollar alone. Let her live a life. She ain't the first nor the last, and life ain't gonna be perfect. What y'all need to be worried about is what's going on with this presidential debate. That's what y'all need to be worried about. All right, see y'all later. Mwah.